You already know what your boy Drip. I fucked it up. Hold on. Drippy's home, yeah. You already know what it's your boy Drip doing the building back on the bank. If you want to buy, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show love, do best reader, and stressing about the breath, man. We at it again, man. If y'all see on the left side right here, we got chat bubbles going on. Yes, that's because I'm live on Twitch, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch at DriPPie360 and check me out on the socials while you add it at DriPPie360. Same thing. Google me. Most of my stuff will pop up. And without no further ado, let's get into this reaction. Yeah.
The following program is rated TV MA. Viewer discretion is advised.
You know, man, Eagles, Giants, week 7. I don't think it ain't no other further ado.
At the top of your screen there.
Let's go, boys.
Third down 10.
3rd and 10, we on the pass. Oh, that's how we start in chat.
Inside the 25.
That ain't even that was not even the first play of the drive, but slow start. Eagles has that tendency, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
My only thing, when you run the quarterback like that, he's got to get down. You don't want him knocked out of the game.
They need 3 for a first. He's in trouble. And he's
but the defense.
Sacked at the 30 by Nolan's.
Sorry, Chuck. The defense was there this game too. That's one thing we're not gonna deny. Defense was definitely there this game. They showed up big. Well, we had 5 sacks. Oof. He should have went to the outside, bro. He should have went to the outside and threw it away, bro.
It was Ojolari and Burns. Darian Kennard and Trevor Keegan are both inactive. Those are backup linemen that might normally be available. So Steen is out there. And
good block.
There he goes.
Good block. To the 10.
Saquon Barkley showing some speed.
What I'm talking about. Fuck their heads over that one.
The code of these defenses. Gainwell is in as Barkley gets a break. And Kenneth Gainwell with a first down. Leaning into Banks.
Yo, y'all gonna listen. If we run the ball tomorrow, y'all gonna have some issues, man. Y'all gonna be in trouble, bro. If you start the game off with some great runs, y'all gonna have some trouble, man.
And he is in for a touchdown.
Let's go.
Saquon Barkley scores as an Eagle against the Giants here in Jersey.
Yes, sir.
The game completely stopped up.
Former Giant, man.
Dexter Lawrence right in the middle, plugging both A gaps, and they still find a way to push through. Landon Dickerson and the rest of the crew up front.
That's interesting.
A rugby scrum, and Saquon ain't getting turned down. Not in this building, not today, not in that new Eagles uniform.
Well, if you knew it and the Eagles knew it, seemed like the Giants knew it. And snapped.
That's interesting.
Jones has to get rid of it, and he's going to be sacked.
See, you want to know why Jones had that problem last week? Because it was the same problem that Jalen Hurts had originally. One time for the one time. Let me shout out my family showing up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to TT, respectfully. So yeah, I was saying Jalen Hurts has that same problem. Had that same problem where he would sit in the pocket and he wouldn't know like that window of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I think Jalen Hurts kind of cleaned that up. We'll probably see it in this game. But another thing is, what was kind of found interesting was that holding or sealing that gap. Instead of pushing through and trying to like find a block, he just kept that. He just pinned that gap. And I feel like Saquon Barkley, him having a bit more height as a running back, he could see that line and still see the opening past his linebacker. So it's nice.
Gets this one. After a loss of a yard, Hurts dumps it off short to Gainwell, who spins.
Nice.
And he's close to a first down across midfield.
I see Gainwell got a good motor, it seems like. See, that's the window opportunity right there, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's the window opportunity I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? You got to just know to get that ball out. Don't hold just because if you don't see the pass there, all right, cool. But don't get desperate. You're desperate in a situation like that. I wouldn't want to see that again. But one-on-one, yup. That's a good read. It's a good read. It's a great
But
read.
it was going to be a
Respectfully.
short underneath route. They tried to press
It's a
him.
great read. It's such a risky possession. It's a great read.
Yeah, there he is, bottom of your screen. If Jones has time, he's going in that area, but a long throw. And
You feel what I'm
almost
saying?
intercepted.
That's a
Running
terrible
under
read.
it was Quinyon Mitchell.
A terrible read. Two-man, double-man coverage.
So far in the game, 85 yards. And Hurts is going to go down. That's 4 sacks in the game for the Giants. Lawrence has a couple. That's 9 total sacks if you include both defenses.
They can get inside the 40, almost 35. They'd be feeling pretty good about a kick.
Jones, he can run.
That window opportunity.
He gets the block and he gets the first down, gliding out of bounds with 39 seconds.
They didn't have the pylon there.
Drop to the 15. Jones, sideline
There he is.
throw,
Get out.
and nice move by Neighbors. Eventually knocked down around the 17-yard line, and a timeout used by the Giants.
And he's going to get doubled all the way.
So Jones will fire the other way. A flag and a touchdown.
Right.
Johnson hauls it in.
I think the flag was on the
This
Giants.
is a very
Yeah.
different team, but Cincinnati last week, when the Giants were going for it on 4th down from the opening kick, it seemed. And Joseph, he better make this one with all that blue back there. He does. Keeping the Giants out of the end zone. And Hurts steady at the control for the Eagles. To the slot there. Jones will throw and incomplete.
Nice.
It would have been enough for the first down, but Robinson
They folded him up,
second.
man. They folded him
Move by
up.
the
Coverage
Eagles
is
front
there.
office as Hurts on target. AJ
I want to go back to that defensive position. This one right here, it's so great to have a 4-man rush. Usually like I'm used to seeing maybe 5, sometimes 6. You could consider a blitz. You know what I'm saying? But the 4-man rush is so like efficient, because at the end of the day, these linebackers do get their sacks, and man, and that's the mistakes that these quarterbacks make. But with that 4-man rush, it makes the quarterbacks have to make harder decisions, have to make harder and challenging harder and challenging passes, because you have a double-man coverage that played more down. So you got a zone or some type of coverage that's just stopping the pass and making it harder for the quarterbacks to do what they need to do. So, they wait too long, and that 4-man, it seems like a 7-man,
will throw and incomplete.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's in the double coverage, man. You got a zone in the front. You got a 1-man in the front, 1-man in the back. You're going to pay. You're going to pay. You feel me?
AJ Brown on cue.
And I think the Eagles figured it out. They figured out. Jalen Hurts figured it out, man. You feel me? And then being able to open up with a run game, you're going to pay for that coverage, man.
The 15-yard line of the Giants.
Talk that talk, Lord.
From Saquon Barkley.
He looks so young, man.
Hurts the push.
There it is.
And touchdown Eagles. Jalen Hurts with a shove.
Let's go. Shout out to the big boys in the front, man. Shout out to the big boys in the front, man. That's y'all touchdown, man. That ain't just
Team effort.
That's y'all touchdown, man. Y'all need to get some big boys on that.
What Denzel Washington say, like Novocaine, give it time. It always works, baby.
That's it.
Y'all need to get some big boys on that offensive line, man. I mean, on that defensive line, Giants.
From stadium to stadium, 95 miles apart. Tracy on a delay and has a big hole.
There it is.
And Tyrone Tracy picks up
That's
9.
a good 9.
Coach Dave will talk to us about that.
That's what she
and
said.
how He will communicate to Daniel Jones.
Blitz is picked up for a moment.
Nice.
Jones is going to go down again. I mean, this is N'Kobe Dean.
Let me see that. What was that looking like on the defensive side?
But Jones is
To that.
So we're looking at a 5 right there. So the switch up right there, that switch up, you know what I'm saying?
Jones is going to go down again. I mean, this is
That's a good
N'Kobe
switch up.
Dean. It's just tough to
Put some pressure on that quarterback.
in your division against your guys.
God.
And there
tough.
goes Barkley.
It's
He's
tough.
already had 2 big runs.
Get off.
Let's tack on
Get
another
off.
one.
Keep going, my boy.
Giants with him all the way near midfield.
That shit would have ate me up.
Gainwell
I
will
swear.
come in to give Barkley a break, and Gainwell's got
That's
a
what
big
I'm talking
hole.
about.
Ankle tackler.
That's
He
what I'm
might
talking
be
about,
off and
boys.
running for the end zone.
Spanking him, belt to ass. Good blitz. Way to break the tackle. Keep going, gang. Keep going, gang. Keep going, gang. And more. Yeah. You feel me, yo? Hurts got a fucking got some pedal. We literally got 3 running backs, y'all. Y'all gonna have to pick y'all poison. Y'all gonna have to pick y'all poison. Hurts might be the leading scorer. He might be the leading scorer on that team. Like, this is the 2nd touchdown of the day, yo.
This is all determination. I think on that 3rd down, they had a funky snap, and he didn't quite field it clean. This time, he got it perfect.
The linebackers laid the fuck out. Look. They dragged. Yo, they're literally sliding them, bro. They're literally sliding. Like, if y'all see this right here, y'all, I'm gonna point it out. Look. They're literally sliding them across the fucking line, bro. Like they're dead bodies at that point. Just bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies.
In between Tiana, Khadijah, Lenny, Carvel, him, her, him, bodies.
Like,
just look at the push up front.
Just sliding them, literally, bro. That's crazy. Look, I'm saying, man.
We did kind of bring that up a little bit as the blitz is on here. Locke's going to have to get
or fumble
behind, and it's picked up by a member of the offensive line. That's Greg Van Roden, alertly on top of that. But that 3-year deal, they're going to get their money's worth. And Shipley carries.
It really does, and it took them a little bit of a slow start to get things moving. But they sure were.
The defense, man.
Guys you bring in, guys you
the defense held this one down, y'all. It's not even a question about it, bro.
Picks that don't quite work out.
Great offense.
And players that don't end up showing up for you after you invest in them, and it makes it tough.
The return of Saquon Barkley, a success story for the Eagles as they win it 28-3.
Great offense, but defense, man, y'all did that. Y'all did that, man. Respectfully. 5 sacks recorded for that game alone. Amazing, y'all. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Y'all know when to lay down the boom. You know when to hold them, when to fold them. That's all I like to see, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that reaction, man. We out there, Jones.